teams wants to drop down, and they definitely don't want to lose the dominance in terms of the meta, right? Both these teams are trying to define what's going to get them to the finals. If you get there with that definition in place, gives you a bit of an advantage going into those early games, because now you're saying, hey, no one has broken what we're doing. Yep. And especially for Tundra, who I feel like has just had one of the more unique styles this tournament.
Just a stomp of a 2-0. I don't know which side it's going to be, but I feel like it's definitely two different ideas matching up against each other, and somebody's going to walk away right, and somebody is going to be a little lost mid-series and figuring out what to do.
But Soxa does not want to run through mid.
And this is kind of what Puppy was talking about when he was saying that they're just kind of like, I like to refer to Tundra, I'm not sure if I would call them dirty cheaters, but I would say dirty and nerdy. That's the combo that I think of when I'm like, what is Tundra? What makes them dirty and nerdy, man? These guys are the guys who break down the game to a science. They know every little mechanical interaction. They know every little dirty thing you can. Offlane with Collapse didn't quite work out for them. It is interesting, though. It's the first time they're going to be playing Dire side OT. Wonder how much that changes.
Quick TP mid.
Yeah, an early rotation that's going to catch 9 perhaps. He ended up on the wrong side of the cliff. 9. I don't know if that was intentional or what. Maybe it was just good old-fashioned luck. Our Ember Spirit
my keyboard is not...
did not actually get a chance to refill his bottle. So, talking about being low on mana, it only gets worse. Looks like Snake King, it's just going to fall. Resolution. It's way...
Help them skirmish, accelerate the tempo. At the same time, he's going to scale his other 2 cores.
Puppy steps a little bit too far forward. Crystal's going to come in, trying to help his buddy out here, but it's not going to be enough. Too much damage from 33 and Soxa. As I believe Puppy thought he was doing a little bit of pulling. 33 is going to take some damage in return. He can jump under the trees and make... That's where that kill power from the OD, especially as he's been ramping up all those imprisonments. So this is a dangerous situation.
There's 3.
Soxa's going to cut over that one creep. It's going to die right now. He's going to get his level 6. Now they've got the ultimate to drop it if they want to, and there it goes. They kill the Ember Spirit. Now look to be able to chase down Puppy as well. Puppy with a spiteful last breath kills the Arcane Rune.
Skirmishes in the river. We didn't really talk about this OD Potom combo, but it's a classic for a reason.
Uh-oh, Chrysalis. He go a little bit too far forward here. He's trying to get the Jingu stacks up and then be able to swap over, hit the big swing that gets him back up to full, and it's 33 who thought they could challenge the Monkey King. Step to the king, Avery, you best not miss.
They can skirmish around mid.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Dust is coming in.
Max Slight.
It's dangerous, though. The imprisonment, the self-save underneath tower. They get one last hit. Ooh. He's going to go for it, Nisha. He wants his kill.
1 second for Slight.
Is he far enough away? He's out of range. And now they've got the toss up in the air. Oh, into the snowball pickup. Dodges the arrow nicely. They are going to be able to get another round Slight. Look at 9. He's creeping in on the side. He's going to come in at the last second to be able to bail out Soxa and get the kill on Isaias.
Tundra bringing the numbers again to shut down this Ember's momentum.
And Chrysalis is still able to hold his safe lane, no problem. Tundra just really hasn't been able to activate around that.
Yeah, I mean, you have to double man smoke yourself, which is exactly what Tundra is doing.
Found him. Caught him in. Shards, Shockwave, and Soxa. Well, all you can really do is delay the inevitable. The question is,
Crystal should read this, though, right?
Yeah.
You know no one's defending top. This Naga's sending illusions mid.
It's so greedy to try and hold your safe lane tower like that one. The arrow's going to come around, but he was already on the trees. An interesting interaction where midway through the air, he got hit by the imprisonment, but...
Oh, absolutely. He's also one of the best at killing creeps.
Well, that's a mechanic of sorts. Invis, Moonlight Shadow, they're going to be able to set up the toss and arrow combination that catches Nisha.
More anchor points like this Monkey or Mag they feel are strong.
Here it comes. Just group up. Blink reveal, skewer back. Small little distance. They do hit a nice combo onto Zayats here, but they might be able to catch both here with a beautiful static storm. The chains on top. Snake King's going to get run down. Soxa does get bailed out, though, by 9. And that OD hits pretty hard. They don't want to play around him. They want to finish off that support. They do claim it. 33 was kind of hovering around here, isn't able to do much.
Hey, how are you ever going to catch anything in this map when Tundra can always just force you to show? Now you showed Rezo back on his own. Here's the setup.
Prison into arrow, Snake King perfectly on point there, and before the mag even wakes up from that stun, way to the trees.
Like you said, Blink Tiny here. Can also blink and eat his tree. Does boundless.
Catch Snake King, thinking about the Wukong's man. Now this is a little bit of a stretch. Crystal is really trying hard for this one. The rest of his team not quite there. Snake King is going to be caught, no leaps in hand. And they do get the glimpse backwards here with a snowball on top of that one. 2 pickups. Very valuable for Secret. Those are 2 big killers on the map. Somebody for Tundra.
I mean, look at Secret group, though.
Yeah, the spider crawling all over the map. This is one of the advantages of the Brood Mother. You feed away a little bit of gold and experience, but what you gain out of it, the vision, what you see, that information is very much worth the exchange.
Sometimes what you don't see, that scan clipped them on Roche, so Secret thinks they're roaching right now, and nobody's home.
Yep, it's gonna break. Snake King. Is he gonna be able to leap away successfully in time? All 3 leap charges used to get out of town. Resolution. Not huge lead at that point in time, right? You would get map control.
Yeah, absolutely disaster.
Yeah.
I just think it's not even a favorable fight for them right now. Force them a little deeper. It forces Tundra to commit with you. That sets up for your AoE turnaround a lot.
Are scanning.
This is the part where I feel like Secret's a lot stronger as long as they can connect and
Smoke out of the pit.
Connects.
Cut across the map. Does manage to get the Tiny here. 3-man Avalanche is going to buy him a bit more time. Actually gets the other side of the shards. There is going to be the snowball that chases him down. So they're only going to get the one.
Yeah, nice little...
Do you feel like that's something that is more valuable than it has been in previous patches? Because nice catch there.
Just found him.
What a beautiful skewer. Saksa was looking for a toss back there. Couldn't quite get it. And looks like they're just going to be maybe. No, maybe not. 9 walking out of the Wukong's man. He gets glimpsed back though. And now he dies. Now they actually get the slight chains onto 33 as well with the double BKB pop and the static storm on top of that. That one's going to be 2 cores dead on the side of Tundra. Nisha. With the last remnant, it's a BKB hunting for even more heroes, but Saksa said, you wanted me? I jumps in, doesn't quite finish him off. The snowball save gets him away. A skewer back almost catches Snake King, but he managed to leap out. The glimpse doesn't pull him back far enough either, so Saksa daring to dive in like that was a bold move. Almost got the kill on Science, but instead, it sounds like right now the supports have to do a lot of heavy lifting on the side of Tundra, and even then can be countered. We'll see what they can do, though. Tundra are going to go for a 5-man smoke. This is... I feel like we haven't seen them do this in maybe the whole game.
Yeah, they might find this Zayas Tusk, and they will.
Yeah, they will. They're going to toss him over to the side here into the Orchid. Now, Puppy shows up. He actually
ran in.
Going into this one. The Static Storm goes out. The Wukong's man on top of that one. They're going to chain it with the stun from Chrysalis. Make sure that the Marauder can't get away. Nice imprisonment save. The 5 position is going to come back. The statues and the slight. Make sure he stays down.
It's another toss back here if Tundra want to think about it. Oh, Rezo is going to displace him first, though.
Yeah, there goes the toss over to the side. So both repositioning spells being used here by an RP, locking out the 2 of them. The OD ultimate was dropping on BKBs. Nisha, they're going to fight it out with Chrysalis. So the song isn't going to be enough for Skeeter unless, there it is, the imprisonment with the song on top of that one. Now with the BKBs failing out, can Secret continue this fight, or Tundra? Are they going to be able to be the ones to catch over hero after hero? A glimpse back, not going to do enough, though, as it's going to be Nisha caught by the Orchid, drained of everything he has, including his life. They may have had the Aegis on Team Secret, but it's Tundra who come out the victors in that well-played team fight.
Watch this Mirana death get stalled. Wasn't snaking by, but now we're getting more player around in.
Static Storm trying to protect him, but it looks like with the imprisonment, it's probably going to be enough. Now, Zoxa's life is going to get traded out 1 for 1, but they do have the ensnare on the Monkey King here. He doesn't have his BKB, not for another 20 seconds. He's in big time trouble. They do manage to get the skewer back onto 9, but without the Monkey King, do they have anything to take advantage of this one? They do have the Ember Spirit coming in hot. 9, he needs to get out of here, but this damn kinetic field to lock him in place. Nisha goes for the kill, and Nisha will claim it. Shockwave managed to finish him up at the end. Now with the BKB, he's going to challenge Skeeter. Doesn't really have the damage against the Naga Siren, so we won't find a secondary kill during that BKB timing. They did cost Secret a buyback there from the Disruptor.
Expensive.
Mix-up of button clicks that one was, but he force-staffed and horn-tossed, but didn't blink forward.
Saksa thinking about blind jumping,
Radiant's
cutting his way through.
He's going to find Science and toss him back over to the side. Nisha's immediately going to try and take advantage of this. They do manage to get off the snowball, and they're gone on top of the OD. That's all important, but he has the imprisonment. He's going to come back into Chrysalis with the stun, but he blinked away just before the stun could have hit. And that is so much of the team fight on the side of Secret now. Tundra is going to continue to retreat, though, instantly to side forward onto the Magnus. He tried to go forward, but he had an Aeon Disc as well, so he's going to be okay. And that hammer did absolutely nothing to him, but did almost finish off the toss. The Ember Spear stuck inside the ensnare with no BKB. He will die, overextending. Now 9 goes in teeth, though, with the RP. They land exactly what they needed there to turn the fight. 2 cores going down on the side, now with a buyback on sides. They're going to finish off Zoxo. He gets tossed over, maybe snaking low, beaten down. Chrysalis versus Skeeter, a one-on-one carry matchup where Skeeter has the health advantage, and he's got the ensnare, he's got the illusions, he surrounds the Monkey King, and now 9 comes back into play as well for the +1. Rezo for staff skewer on away. They're trying to catch him, but 9.
Not going to be able to outright click me. Yeah, that Aeon
just barely able to get away.
Doing the work.
Backing live, we have the RP, and it lands onto the Nagasire, but he's so damn tanky. They need to be able to 100% him there, but they've got the imprisonment plus the shard. So he's going to be able to walk it off, all thanks to that Roshan pickup. What a Gleipnir, though. Locking out a bunch of heroes. They also got on top of it. Once again, the OD, they're just walking away from this one thanks to that imprisonment save. They jump back over 33, who look to be able to finish off. Puppy has an Aeon disc, and now the song reset comes in. Tundra, they built up these imprisonments. Nine's in the position. Arrow goes out. BKB from Chrysalis. Takes that one down. Back. Secret on full retreat here. Are they all going to get away from this one? Tundra, do they have anything left? Nisha, he barely got away. Glimpse back, goes around. They have the Lotus Orb to deal with the silence. That part is so hard. I love the Lotus Orb from Puppy, but it's so hard for him to be around this Ember Spirit all the time. Toss away.
Oh, they're good.
Skewer back at the same time. The slide and jump away from Nisha. Saksa thought he had an opportunity to trade his life for a big core, but Nisha's Ember Spirit is just too elusive.
These Astrals are going to be a problem. Like, Puppy's building towards Ags, but of course, OD Astral doesn't care too much about the Ags unless you're catching him in it, right?
Yeah. It's true, which you kind of need to. Ooh, it's
nice
a two-man skewer. Do they have any sons to follow it up? There's the RP right in front of the tier 3 with a static storm on top of that one. The imprisonments, once again, the BKB is going to go out from Skeeter, and he gets the song up. Once again, they find this beautiful initiation, but Skeeter's Naga Siren is too tanky. He doesn't die fast, and we talked about that problem 30 minutes ago. They do not have the ability to burst down heroes, in which case 9 is always able to take his time getting the imprisonment saves.
Tenzu thinks
nice Force Staff. Cuts the king down from his perch here.
Does have BKB if he can get it off.
He does have BKB, but he may not have an opportunity. Imprisonment at the last second. He's got some regen coming in. He's going to survive through this and get off the BKB.
Well.
Throws out the stun, a huge heal with the Shade Panic. Now the Wukong's command. The imprisonment once again. The Song of Siren.
Doesn't want to.
He needs to be able to jump out, but they're going to go back into. They find him. He's a tree right there. He's right there. He didn't find him. They hit him. He's not going to be able to jump onto the trees. He's still inside the Wukong's command, but Skeeter doesn't care. He's got his illusions. He's got his whole crew. Signing up.
Nice skewer.
Away. Really? It's a long one. Snake King blocked by the kinetic field, actually, but the second one gets around it. And on the side, we're going to see Puppy pay for that kinetic field. Perhaps the Spiders look to be able to chase him down, and the hammer gets dropped. 9 turns around. Imprisonment. Refresh. A second support goes down. Rezo looks to try and blink forward there and get the skewer back. Meanwhile, we see Nisha. He's forced to bomb his BKB, the Bloodthorn.
Really
Skewer, though. The skewers are always an opportunity. 9 in turn throws out the imprisonments. They cannot seem to be able to lock down these one heroes because 9 is always there to be able to get the save. They have that buyback, though, on the Disruptor. They need to make it worth something here. They get the glimpse back, but again, the Astrals, the imprisonments, they keep on going down. And this is still the first slice. Sakshi with the toss over on Nisha. He doesn't have BKB. He's caught at the side. And now the song, wake him back up, and there's the second side. Wait, in the vulnerability over and over again, but he couldn't get away. He does have a buyback. They're going to try and get the die back onto Puppy here. Lotus Orb bouncing back some spells. Another skewer over to the side through the kinetic field. They caught 9. They hit him with the stun. The Gleipnir, and he's dead. All important. Finally, the OD is the one that gets caught in the initiation for resolution, gets caught in the trap. And now the rest of Tundra, there is no song. There is no imprisonment.
OD by.
OD coming back. Uh-oh. They cannot afford this Naga Siren to die. He pops him in. It's a nice dodge there on the stun. The arrow coming in. Goes wide. He's focusing on resolution. He does not want to get skewered any longer. The BKB is going to wear out soon. They've gotten on top of 9. Well, it's maybe just the Tuts who's gotten on top of 9. Nisha has the second round of the BKB. There goes the imprisonment. Chrysalis. And they follow up off of this one. Science. Oh, that skewer is off the mark. He blinks away first. And that, without being able to catch 9, so much of their extension here on Secret is being ruined. Again and again, the imprisoment's going down. Nisha throwing out the damage, just managed to jump back to his remnant. If they can reset here, ultimately, they still got a buyback out of 9. There is still a buyback on Skeeter, but both 9 and 33 used theirs in a losing game. That is a glimmer of hope, Avery.
That is more than a...
Didn't quite get it. The skewer almost going off. The nullifier is going to make that Aeon disc useless. He dies. 9 finish him off. There's going to be a dieback. Now it's going to be a 4 versus 5. Chrysalis in a good position, though. And my goodness. 9 just exploded. And 33, that's the squad Spider is as well. They do up buybacks though. Secret got to be careful as they push out, but they really want to be able to force more. They want to be able to stop these supports. There goes the buyback. The Bloodthorn's there onto the Ember Spear. They need to help him out, but here comes down. They've got the side. The imprisonment going down. This is maybe the last stand from Secret. It's all up to Chrysalis and Nature to be able to fight through. Skater, he's going to fall once. 9, a dieback on him. Majors changed the game for Secret, but Chrysalis, he's not sure if he can go for it. They're going to stick on a Skater instead. Saxa comes in, lays down a combo, almost enough to finish off the Monkey Gate. He does die. He goes down. Nisha the one-on-one against Nisha. Now Sneaking joins in the fray. He jumps forward. Nisha, he must get this kill. He needs it so badly. Another round of Slight. The chain not quite in the mark, but the double Slight gets him before he dies. He finishes off 9. The newest kid to the block, Chrysalis, holding against 4 of Tundra. The tier 4s are down. The throat is exposed. They got to get in there soon. He pops the BKB. He starts charging at Tundra, but they just keep their distance. He's going to blow the Wukong's command. He tries to hold. He needs 15 seconds. Chrysalis, can he hold 15 seconds for the Magnus to come back and start getting those skewers?
How long is this Wukong? He's praying for it to be as long as possible.
It needs to be a little bit longer, but he's getting tossed out of it. And now Tundra, they pounce a second round of refresh, a double stun, the Static Storm. They're trying to hold. They're trying to get out of the Static Storm. But are they going to be able to hold this one? The mantle away. The Saga Siren out. Force staff, TP out, and Secret hold. Chrysalis and Puppy. They managed to hold somehow, some way. This game will continue.
Their choice in that scenario have to come back and play the defensive position. You have to imagine if they'd gotten to Tundra's base in that interval.
Oh, yeah. What is this?
Now, this is absolutely next level.
What did I say? Nerdy and dirty? That's the only way to play it right there, Tundra. That is nerdy and birdie to the best of degree. Pulling the creep wave with his courier, and he keeps it alive, too. Goddamn brilliant, Tundra.
They throw a little bit more your way.
Yep.
That said, Secret, they are smoking up mid. Remember, no buyback on OD Brood. Divine Monkey might just 1 or 2 shot some heroes here. Refresher coming up in 15.
Oh man, a double boundless strike would actually just one-shot some heroes. Glimpse back, first thing fine. 33, instantly the RP goes down to 2. 9 with the save though. 9, 8 being chased down by the snowball. Gets a 4 step away from Sox and he locks down the 2 supports and bam! There they go. There goes one hammer. 9, setting up for a little bit more, gets the reset of the song. So now with just the cores alive,
they are trying to get
they can
out.
Keep their distance and maybe get out fully. Saxa, maybe not so lucky. That is going to be very bad if he dies here. Another hero with no buyback. Again, Secret, they have been down and out this entire game. Anything that resembles parity in this game has got to be a win for Secret. They are just like stuck inside their base for like 90% of the game. And now we've gone to a point where we're kind of even and there's 60-minute items.
Spawn just to see how big this Tiny gets. Everybody.
Can we see a BKB Tiny with Giant's Ring?
The most un-tiny of all time.
Secret still need 2 more.
Oh my lord, he's a big boy.
Show him. Good God! Now that's a hero! Mamma mia!
Is that a hero? Is he bigger than Roche?
He's coming for you! Where's Roshan?
Put him in the pit.
Ultimate rock monster face-off.
Put him in the pit. Put Roshan in Tundra's bait. We'll swap him out here.
What, you think that was generous? There it is!
Very generous.
Saxa!
He is actually bigger. Glorious. I'm just basking in the beauty of
now he's got tree volley too. Does that increase this? Tree is huge. I feel like he's gonna throw that and knock out the Ancient just with 1 punch. Buyback 1, buyback 2. Skewer away. Pulled out, but at the same time, a dieback on the Disruptor. Chrysalis jumps in, immediately in prison. He's not going to get off the Wukong's command. He hopes for it, and he doesn't have the BKB either. Starts fighting up against Skeeter. Trying to hold him. Oh, what a kickback! Right in front of the Monkey Game. What a beautiful kick!
Buybacks here. Odie coming back in.
With the song, setting things up. They have the imprisonments ready to go. They're going to focus on this Tusk first. They know this repositioning is so damn bad for them. And Avalanche on a 3. And the hammers come in. Finishing off the Ember Spirit, a 2 buyback. They are all in on being able to hit either the best RP of your life, Renzo. No! It's denied by the imprisonment. He tries to go for the
Astrals,
boundless
man.
strike. He gets the skewer back now, but coming back into play, Chris is
The
not
hacks.
going to be able to do anything. Immediately silences. That is it. Tundra, they will take this game 1. Just the most beautiful, disciplined play you could possibly hope for to see on the main stage from Tundra.